There's a shampoo that I'm seeing all over the internet right now which claims to reverse hair loss. But is this a breakthrough or is it a bald-faced scam? We're going to get to the bottom of this today. Now we're going to watch together one of their promotional videos to see what you guys think of this.
I wish there's a cheap shampoo for hair loss. I know there are tons of expensive chemical treatments and invasive procedures out there, but they're not necessary if you take action now. Spartan Root Activator Shampoo is an easy, non-invasive way to protect your hair. By blocking DHT, it tackles the root cause of hair loss, keeping your follicles healthy and strong. The best part? You don't need to break the bank. You can simply replace your regular shampoo with Spartan at a much lower cost than other treatments. There's no need for harsh chemicals or complicated routines. Just one simple change to your daily routine could help you prevent hair thinning. Don't wait for your hair to start falling out. Switch to Spartan Root Activator Shampoo today and take control of your hair's future. Prevention is key, and the solution is simpler and cheaper than you think.
Now I've seen this ad pop up loads of times and actually wanted to delve into it a little bit more to see if actually they can back up their claims, because to be honest, based off the advert, I'm actually quite suspicious as to the claims that this particular brand is making. So Spartan asserts that after 6 to 8 weeks, you can expect to see hair growth consistently using this shampoo. And they claim that the shampoo protects and stimulates hair follicles. It's also marketed as saying it's a natural DHT blocker. When I saw that as well, my eyebrows were raised, because we know for a fact that topical finasteride doesn't really work. It's not very effective. Oral finasteride is, because it works internally and systemically, and it's able to block DHT from the inside rather than actually topically on your skin. So that made me really curious. But let's get back to the claims that it's making. So they claim that this product enhances scalp health. Ingredients like peppermint oil and menthol are included to improve blood circulation in the scalp, which it claims aids nutrient absorption and overall scalp health. It also boasts a formula rich in natural extracts including ginger root, black sesame and licorice root, which are traditionally associated with hair health, although I'd love to see some science backing this up. It is also extremely expensive. It's really expensive. I'm going to put something up on the screen right now which shows you the kind of costs involved in buying some of this shampoo. Now I'm going to give you my own critical assessment of these particular claims and why you should always be careful when you see products like this advertised as miracle hair regrowth cures. Number one, and most importantly, and guys who have been following me on this channel, you know how big I am on the science, and there is absolutely no scientific evidence backing up any of these claims that they've made. Most importantly, we know for a fact that there's no topical product which effectively blocks DHT, because DHT, the damage is actually done under the scalp itself, where the blood supply feeds the actual hair follicle. So for this product to actually even get close to that, it would somehow have to penetrate through your skin and stay there for a good amount of time, pretty much the whole time, 24 hours a day, to stop DHT from basically shrinking those hair follicles at source. There's also no evidence that any of these natural products are actually good for the health of your hair. And there's certainly no good quality research which indicates that peppermint oil and menthol oil actually improve blood circulation in the scalp or even aid in nutrient absorption to get the relevant nutrients to the hair follicles. Also, having done a very basic amount of research on this, you just go onto their Trustpilot page and there's literally a whole load of reviews which have been removed, and it's got a red warning because it's been shown that these reviews are fakes. They're basically done by people who work for the company, people represent the company, give a fake name and give a really positive review. That in itself is the biggest red flag going, and that should immediately put anyone off buying this product. On top of that, if you go onto YouTube and you type in Spartan Shampoo, all you need to do is just scroll down and every single video is about Spartan being a scam or scam v legit. Whenever you're seeing a video that has the word scam v legit, I can guarantee you 99.9% of the time it's a scam. And lastly as well, we need to assess their marketing against the reality. They make some massively bold claims in their promotional videos, but they don't actually back it up with any transparent peer-reviewed studies which basically back up their claims. And that's why I always say to you guys, if you're gonna go down the hair loss treatment route, be it through supplements, and I did a video on supplements recently, or if you wanna go the medical route, make sure that you're looking up for stuff that's backed by science, backed by some level of research, because otherwise, you're pissing your money away. It is going to be a waste of money, and it's money that you're not going to get back. And your hair certainly won't thank you. Now, as someone who's been through their own hair loss journey over a number of years, I can totally understand the desperation as to why people go for these kind of products. You know, you get an advert saying, this can reverse your hair loss. You're in a desperate situation. Nothing you've tried's worked. It seems expensive. So you're like, this must be legit. It's a lot of money. It must be effective. But that's another thing that I've learned. Never look at price. And that's one really important thing I've learned on my hair loss journey is never look at the price and equate it with credibility. Yes, in a lot of other areas of life, yes, that is true. If you want to get a really good accountant, you'll pay more. If you want to get a good lawyer, you'll pay more. But when it comes to hair loss treatments, please, this is not the rule to go by. And it's also important to remember that even like genuine hair regrowth products, which have been proven in the labs and in research to actually help, aren't even a guaranteed fix, and they may well not even, in fact, if your hair loss is quite progressed, I can be pretty confident that you won't get the level of hair density back that you were hoping for. It's only in a minority of cases that this works. You know, even with finasteride and minoxidil, they're only usually pretty effective if you get on top of it very early on in your hair loss journey. Now, if you're looking for a sustainable, confidence boosting solution that you can see in literally the space of a couple of hours, the most transformational hair loss solution you can possibly imagine, you may want to consider a hair system. I know a lot of my subscribers wear hair systems and it's changed their lives. It's changed my life, that's for sure. You can get those instant visual results. It offers you that customizability. You can go for lace if you want a more natural look. If you want more comfort, you can go for poly. My next hair system is a scalloped front poly and I cannot wait. That's going to be cut in about a week and I cannot wait. And if you want an instant sustainable and full head of hair that can give you the exact look that you want, you can use my hair system provider. It gets the Revive Your Hair seal of approval. You can get 15% off any stock hair system and you can use it as many times as you like. Adam15. All of that information is in the description box below. I'm also putting it up on a link at the top of this video right now. And for those of you who have stuck around to the end, I've got a really exciting bit of news for you. Revive Your Hair will be setting up an online platform so that you guys can access video courses, manuals, one-to-ones. I might even add in some group sessions if there's enough interest in it, where you can ask me any questions that you want. I'm working on this behind the scenes. I want it to be as good as possible for you guys so that you can access any tutorial you might need, get help with any troubleshooting issues you might need without having to wait for me to come out with a video on YouTube to be able to solve that problem. And that is incredibly exciting. It makes me more accessible to you guys. It means if you need help with anything, if you need direction on anything, the video courses will be there, but also I will be doing calls where you guys can ask me any questions you want. No one needs to show their face on screen, that's absolutely fine, but I just want to make myself as accessible as possible round the clock to give the most possible help to hair system wearers, people who are new to wearing hair systems, who need some help. And I'm going to be discussing other hair loss solutions as well. I want to offer the broadest, most holistic support I possibly can do, and an online platform allows me to give you guys the best, most comprehensive solutions to any of your questions. And the video courses in particular will be able to help teach you to become the best and most expert hair system wearer you possibly can be. So over the next couple of months, I want to make sure that you keep your eyes peeled for that. I will be talking about it more as the time comes for me to release this online platform, to give lifetime access to this online platform, and to release these video courses to you, my valuable viewers. Now, the moral of this particular video is don't fall for snake oil. Don't fall for ads that you see on the internet. Take control of your look your way. Now, if you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and you'll be notified about when I'm making new videos as and when they come out. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon.